there is no way that giving up can actually win you games, right? Well, you might be surprised at how well this trick works, so if you enjoy this video and you don't want to miss out on more like it, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Anyways, what am I on? What am I smoking to think that you can win games by giving up? Well, maybe it's better to think of it less as giving up and more as a tactical retreat. In Yu-Gi-Oh!, one of the most important things is information. Unlike chess, which is a game of perfect information, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is a game where you never have the full picture. And one of the most important things is not giving your opponent more information than they need. This can be little things like discarding search cards rather than unknowns, and when a card requires you to reveal a card, you reveal a card you intend to summon rather than a hand trap or a trap card. Now, how can conceding win you more games? Well, let's say you lose the die roll and your opponent sets up a board of several negates and floodgates. Instead of trying to chew through them, by conceding, you basically go into game 2 with full knowledge, where your opponent is grasping at straws trying to guess what deck you're playing. This basically makes game 2 an easy mode, since you now can construct your board to deal with your opponent's deck much more effectively. Now, obviously game 3 will still be difficult, but you have no idea how many times I've done this and my opponent has sat there complaining that they don't know what to side while I sit there making the perfect counterplays. But how could you know when to concede and when to play it out? Well, developing that level of game sense takes a lot of time and practice, but you have to assume that your opponent is always holding 1 or 2 interruptions close to their grip. Basically, everyone holds an ace up their sleeve in Yu-Gi-Oh! But you count the interruptions your opponent has, and you think, if they use them optimally, can I even win? If the answer is no, then don't even try. Don't give your opponent any information about your strategy, what tech cards you're playing, or even what rarity they are. This also works really great in games where you win the die roll. If the matchup is really grindy and you won game 1, just concede game 2 and go to game 3. Don't let your opponent know what cards are good against you and what they need to be playing in order to counter your deck. This also works great if you hate losing in time. You basically just concede game 2 and you have more than enough time in game 3. Overall, conceding in card games, especially in Yu-Gi-Oh!, is a really powerful tactic. You gotta be able to understand what the game is and where your position is in it. So that's all from me, guys. If you enjoyed and want to see more, like I said, hit that subscribe button, leave a like, comment down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one.